Copperhorn's new beta 1.1830.26 out now. Changelog. Let's go. Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, guys, coming to you from, yes, this is my beta preview testing world, and we have Minecraft Bedrock beta slash preview 1.1830.26/27 on preview out now. So you can tell we have the allays still flying around. I was gonna kill them off, and I'm like, you know what? I like allays. They're new. You guys want to look at them? We'll leave them there. Guys, if you enjoy this sort of content, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel where we do a lot of update videos as soon as they come out, like right now. So it starts with this tweet from J Megaspud right here. And yeah, we got new Copperhorn. How awesome is that? We have some in my hand, and I'm not going to make you wait till after, but... So basically, there's all these different horns. They all make different noises, I'm assuming. I've gone through 2 or 3 of them before. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually go through all of these different ones and how they work after the changelog. So yeah, if you really want to know, just skip 5 seconds. It's only 2 pages for the changelog. It's right here. How easy is this? Known issues. Older worlds that have not yet been opened in 1.18 are going to experience some issues with unexplored chunks below Y0 not generating correctly. We suggest that you make backup copies of your world to avoid opening pre-1.18 worlds in the beta preview build. So there's a known issue. Don't do that. And yeah, Copperhorn, the new item in the game, guys. They added the Copperhorn item, which is crafted using 3 copper ingots in a V shape with a goat horn in the middle. You can play 3 different sounds by looking up, crouching, and everything else, which we already showed you 2 of those. And added a special sound for Copperhorns crafted from goat horns found from screaming goats. So there's going to be special sounds for the Copperhorns that come from screaming goats. Screaming goats are a type of goat. The goat horn in general, guys, added additional goat horn sounds, which are random per goat. Added special sounds for screaming goat. It's always dropped when a goat with at least 1 horn rams these blocks: stone, packed ice, iron ore, copper ore, emerald ore, or any kind of wood from the overworld. It can be crafted into a copper horn using the same method as before, and goats have a small chance of spawning with only 1 horn. Baby goats will always end up with 2 horns. So basically what they're saying is they always have 2 horns. Sometimes they might just have 1 horn. Pillager outposts have now been upgraded with goat horn and copper horn as loot. Features and bug fixes, guys. Gameplay changes fixed an issue where the hunger bar would not deplete on some marketplace worlds. Fixed bad omen effects not being applied after defeating Pillager Captain. Mob herd death sounds no longer overlap. Knockback resistance now dampens the vertical lift received from the iron golem attack. Save structure blocks now correctly detect corner structure blocks at -Y levels. Vanilla parity changes, guys. Nether brick, iron gold nuggets, red brown mushroom blocks, chorus plant flower blocks can no longer be used as fuel in furnaces. So that's a big change. Camera now shakes the same way it does on Java Edition when the player receives damage. Mob changes fixed an issue where some large mobs in marketplace packs could get stuck. User interface changes. When using the new touch control on mobile devices, the size of the thumbstick can now be adjusted with the button slider in the settings screen. That's pretty cool. Fixed an issue in the Pocket UI where items could be dropped unintentionally in blocks with custom UIs, and resized for those screens to allow for dropping items on the side instead. Super confusing. Improved contrast on multiple user interface elements. Enabled the behavior packs tab in the new create world screen. So that's super cool. Technical changes, guys, you know the drill. Read them if you want, but you guys want to know about the horns. So, and okay, so we finished the changelog right there. It all comes down to these horns, right? Basically, that's all everybody really cares about is these horns, how they work, what they do, and that sort of thing. So the regular horn makes a noise, and it's a normal type of noise from what I understand, and it's going to be different if you look up. So let me go down. So if you look up, it's going to be 1 sound. So that's only with the copper, I guess. So you can only do it looking forward with this whole. And then what about crouching? Does that work with this? I'm just testing them out. So that doesn't work with those. There is a delay. You can see that you can only blow a horn a certain amount of times. That means the regular horn is pretty straightforward. This one sound, it doesn't change. I can't do it any other way. But once you go to these copper horns, then they start coming in. So basically, you simply make it with taking some copper. So from what I understand is you do this, and you put a horn in the middle. And there's your copper horn. So Great Sky Falling, it's pretty interesting. I'm curious, I guess, how you're going to, I guess different horns will, like different horns. So see this horn, ponder, I guess, yearn, call. So the different horns will make the different sounds when they get over to the copper horn area. So Great Sky Falling, we already have this one. That's our first one. And I have them in order. So Great Sky Falling, let's just go through them all right now. You guys want to hear it, right? So Great Sky Falling, Old Hymn Resting, and the third one is Pure Water Desire. So let's get rid of that. And let's just do it like this. We'll put all of them in. You guys want to hear all of them, right? So let's do it. We'll hear 9 of them. You're going to miss one, I guess. No, I'm lying. I'm not going to make you miss one. Let's do this, and let's take the last one and put them here. Okay, so I already did the first 1 or 2, I guess, but they're going to be different when you're sitting down, standing up. So here we go. So when you're crouching, so that's pretty loud, right? Straight in the sky like this. And then up. So I believe it basically makes them go louder, 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 lower, up high. So now we're going to do Copperhorn crouching. Straight ahead. And then up. So we'll do this one here. This one here is going to be Pure Water Desire crouching. So always crouching is like the deep one, I guess. Here's the center. And up. We'll go to this one here. Humble Fire Memory. Crouching down. In the middle. Up Sky. So basically, guys, this is the high version of it. Crouch Down is the low version of it, and Center is the real song. So I'm just going to go through the centers here, and then just basically it'll be higher and lower. So Dry Urge Anchor. And yep, so it's actually good because there doesn't seem to be an actual cooldown. The cooldown just seems to be how long it takes for these horns to actually play the tune. Whoa. So I'm going to put this one up high. I want to hear what that one. This is crazy. I don't understand what's going on. So there's another one right here. And this guy right here. And then we got our other buddy here that I saved because I want to hear every one of them. Right here. Also, I'm going to get these goat spawns out here. So basically, simple as that. Goat horns. There's this last one. So again, I'm not sure how it works with spawning them from eggs. I don't know if it's an exact science, but I guess some baby... There we go. Look, one has a horn. What perfect timing. So all goats have 2 horns. And the rarity is one that has 1 horn, right? So we can see only that one had, there's another one. So the goats with 1 horns are rarer. From what I understand, I guess they just ram into wood and stone. I mean, you know, I don't know if will they just ram into it if I put it here? I don't think so. That said, there's some stuff to be worked out about, you know, stone. I just want generic stone. They should... infested stone. We don't want that. So I think if you just put it, do they just ram it? I don't think they just ram it. They're like, yeah, I hate stone. Where's a stone? I feel like they got to get mad or they ram some things. I feel like that's going to be kind of worked out. There's going to be special sound effects added for a screaming goat. And yeah, so the goats are kind of in play right now. I really love the horns. As you can see, guys, this adds a whole... Pretty cool. And other than that, the user interface changed, guys. That's a big one. For people on touch screens, that circle was a little big for some of them, and they want to use it when it's smaller. So there's going to be a slider, I think, for that one. How awesome is that? And yeah, user interface changes, Copperhorn, Goat Horn, new stuff, Minecraft Bedrock. Gotta love it. Catch you on the next one.